Hi Flosstube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Becca of Wisteria Stitch, and Happy New Year! I am so excited. I have lots of progress to show you, and some of it might be under my recording, so I might have to move you around a little bit, I just realized. But I have a lot to show you, and a lot of plans. I'll do like a little mini whip parade of just what I'm going to be working on this year. And what's on my whip go board, so you'll see a lot of new starts. I have 24 new starts this year. Actually, 26 planned new starts. So we've got lots to get to. So I'll hop right in. So I'm only going to give you progress up till, last night when I went to bed. I've worked more today, but I don't know what that number is going to be. I'm going to be working on 2 or 3 projects today because I will be stitching a bunch tonight. So it'll just be through the 30th, and I'll give you all of my December/2024 known numbers on my next video when I have all the numbers. So let me sneak my planner out from under you. Pardon my roosters, they're rude. They don't stop ever. So, oh, my stuff, my big pile is right behind you. Could have been better prepared. So I'll save my big piece for last. Well, it's not my biggest piece, but it is what I've made the most progress on, and it's shocking to me. So I'll start with Mirror Monday. We have our November Topaz Fairy. This is what she'll look like. And not a ton into her, and I didn't end up working on her yesterday because I forgot that it was Monday. This is where we are. This is just another 130 stitches. Most of that is skin. As you can see, my needle is still hooked up over here. The skin is killing me. There's so much of it. And it's so weird because this is 28 count linen by Grace Notes. It is mint matcha. And doing 1/1 on this 28 count is so hard for me. My HAED SAL for this year is on 28 count also, and it is so fast. It's amazing. I love it so much. So crazy how different linen and lugana are. So that's just 130 stitches. Next, like I mentioned, I moved my Kitschy Cute Collector by Aimee Stewart onto Q-Snap with these guys. These are part of my haul. I don't remember what they're called, but trying them out, and it's working fine. It's just a lot of fabric. So this is where we're at. Another 230 stitches in here. Pardon my strings. This is probably going to change. As I have learned, I don't need a grid. And I'm not loving parking, so I think I might stop doing it this way. Wow, my back is a mess. So this is that. Yeah, just 230 stitches. I only worked on it 2 days. And worked on it when I was working on other projects as well. So that is Aimee Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. Then we have the Tiny Modernist, Tarot for Stitchers. It is the 2024 Stitch Along. I'm obviously not caught up. This is the last printed picture I have for it. It is obviously finished now. But this is the last page I printed for it. I didn't get a ton into this either. I was just working on border. But we are at 284 now. So I was just working, whoops, down here, got this card, and this one started. That's all I did. So not a ton to see on it. Not really sure where it's going to land in my 2025 plans yet, because it's not on a WIPGO board. My WIPGO board is only for my kits that I purchased in stores. And then I have the Bluey by Olivia and Lee. Oh, these are all on Grace Notes fabrics. I don't remember what colors they all are or the counts. I think Bluey got done. Yeah, so Bluey and another box. This is 378 new stitches. And I discovered that they put out a part 2. And I think I'll have enough fabric. I can do both of them on using the same fabric, same color, which will be fun. So I'll end up starting that eventually whenever I finish this one. And this one will look like this when it's done. So taking our sweet time. Oy, sorry. Then on Christmas Eve, I had a Christmas start. It is the Mary Morgan Story Keep. I don't remember who it's by, but I know it's charted by L&L Designs. And here I'm parking, but again, I will be, I think, doing some more cross country and not parking. But this is not gridded, so this is where we are. I think I have this much on both sides. It's kind of tight, but I have a full 2 inches, inch and a half down, so we're getting a little bit of mane. Not much to see right just yet. But this I got 995 stitches into in 4 days working on it. Well, you know, between visiting with family. And then my big one. We got the first pages for our L&L Designs 2025 SALs early. So we got them on Friday when we were driving back. I stopped at the post office to get my fabric because I knew it was there. It had been delivered, and they put it in the wrong box. They put it in the box above mine. So I had to go back the next day on Saturday morning to get my package so I could start this, because I was fully planning on starting it. And here we are. This is with 3 days. I have gotten 4,454 stitches in. They are tent, but you can tell I've only got 3 parked. If they got too far away from where I'd used them last, so that I didn't mess up my count too much. And these are all tails that will be cut. So I'm very excited about this. My goal was to do like 300 stitches a day on it, and I learned pretty quickly that I'm doing about 300 in an hour, sometimes 4, because it's not heavy confetti. The first day I did 2,000 stitches, and I think I only had 3 colors in this corner. So I will be working on this most of today. And that is all I've worked on since you saw me last. So I'll do haul, because I have a little bit of haul. This fabric is one of them. This is 28 count lugana. It's in peach ivory. So I have this. That was some haul. Then for, I hope I didn't need that piece of paper. Oh, I did. That was a pattern. I also got, this is my 28 count ice blue. This is for the leopard that I'll be starting on January 20th. And then I got a full yard of this. It's sage, 28 count. The bigger cut is going to be to start the Shire, and the other is extra. But I needed a full yard because a half yard wasn't quite big enough to fit the full Shire on. So I have a lot of extra, so I can start some other stuff. So I have sage, ice blue, and I did the ivory, the peach ivory. So I have all of my fabrics for my starts for my full coverages. I also got some cry neck for the November Topaz Fairy. I think both of these are for the November Topaz Fairy. This looks like it could be for my Garnet Fairy, but I don't think it is. I think those are both for. So it's 080 High Luster HL and 3214. I think those have like real names too, but I don't have them on this piece of paper. So. Ooh. Just looking at my planner to make sure I didn't miss anything. The last day I used that planner. All right. So, I will do that as my last. So I'm going to be joining the round robin. Oh, I didn't put this on my thing yet. I have 27 new starts. I'll be doing the Dreaming of round robin with Grace Notes fabric, Grace Notes stitchers on here. I'm doing Dreaming of Violets. So I'll be sending this around. I think we're doing a motif month. I'll probably do this great big giant one. And I'm not 100% sure what color fabric I want to do this on yet. I might do this on the Stormy one that I got for last month's fabric of the month. But I might want to use that fabric for something else, so I'm not 100% sure yet. But this is the Dreaming of Violets. It's so pretty. I eventually want to do all of them because they're just all so gorgeous. So I got that. And I want to give away from Grace Notes. So I got this little stocking pattern. And it's so cute. I'll probably pull this out and work on it in December. So I have like a new Christmas piece. And just all DMC. They also sent me a Christmas card, which was really sweet. And it has the cutest Christmas wannabe. I love the sticker. Put it in with my other stickers. And I got a floss drop from her. My fate is in my own hands, and I love it. And Fabric of the month. So you've already seen these, more than likely, if you watch anybody else who gets them. But I have, both of them are 36 count linen. Let me make sure that that didn't change this month. Yep. Sometimes she will ask if I want to change my count. So the neutral of the month is gingerbread latte. It is more brown than it is showing up on the camera. Maybe if I turn this light on behind me. Ooh. Yep, still more brown in person. This looks kind of gray. But gingerbread latte. It's more of a pinky brown than the gray that might be coming through, depending on your screen. And this is just gorgeous, and I hope it shows up for you. Blue spruce is showing really well. That's really pretty, like dark blue with some green hints. I love this. I don't have plans for it yet, but whatever I put on here is going to be absolutely gorgeous. I love this color. I'm going to need more of it. Maybe in some luganas for some stuff. And then I have a new start. I'll be starting with Corinne tonight, sometime today. It is one of their new patterns that they have on their website, Delivering the Coffee Beans, by Homespun Elegance. Designed by Sandra Sullivan. And I have all of my weeks, and I will be doing it on a mystery linen that I got. Whoops. It's kind of like a dirty, grungy green, and I love it. So these are the weeks. There are some DMC, and there is a wool that I don't have yet, a wool floss that is Portobello. It's on another sheet of paper, the one that fell. So these are the colors I'll be using. I'll be starting this today. It's really small. This is just, it'll be real small. Just a couple inches by a couple inches, maybe 5 inches is the long side. So it might be like a 3x5 card. And we will put it in our coffee nook in the corner of our kitchen over here. I'll get like an old rusticy wood frame, I think, for it. Will be pretty. So this will probably be, it'll be a start today, and January's tight. I don't think it'll be a January finish, but probably February or March. And I think that is my haul. I think that's my haul. So on to, let me put my Dreaming of Violets on here. Oops, Dreaming of. So, started. I got a really cool stitch planner situation. It's a big like Excel or Google sheet that is, I guess this is part of haul. It is on Rainbow Sheets Studio Etsy shop. I think it's on sale for 50% off through today or tomorrow, so you should go get it right now. It's awesome. It has, let me see if I can flip my camera around and show you my screen. Maybe I can't. But on it, it's got a project tracker tab, so I can put all of my projects, up to 100 projects on it. Whether they're in progress or not started yet, you can also put on hold or finished. There's room for the start date, the designer's name, the total stitches, the size, like your estimated finish date, how many days you have, the progress you've made. You have like your stitching days, like how many stitches you have. monthly goals. It is a lot. It is huge. It's got really awesome equations. It's got a calendar tab, a timeline tab. I haven't really looked at everything yet either. The yearly summary, so you'll have a summary tab. And has an anchor DMC conversion chart and / inventory tracker, which I have not even looked into yet. There's a lot going on here. And then it has a design tab, so you can like design your own pattern, which I will be using to make my paw print flag. I think I'm gonna do it. Just gonna go for it. I have to figure out how to use it though first. So it's really cool. I'm really liking it so far. I've barely dug into it. But it has a lot going on, which is awesome. I love a good spreadsheet. So you should definitely check it out if you like sheets and you like planning. Planning and sheets. Planning, where's my planner? My planner fell. Oh, got it. I got my Black Needle Society stitching planner. So it's got stitching challenges, my starting stats, which are constantly in flux apparently, my 25 starts in 2025, which I have already discovered I'm going to have more than that. It's got some other challenges in here, a bingo, the word of the year, stitching on different colors of fabric. Really excited about this. My stitching trackers. It's got a lot of really cool stuff. And then my whips each month, so hopefully it'll be easier for me to know what to talk to you about. But I think they still have them, they may or may not still have them available on their website, but it's really great. They have a digital download for it also that you can purchase on their website. So if they don't have any physical copies left, I would definitely at least get the interactive, because it's really cool. Oh. So that leads into my plans for the year. I have a lot of new starts happening all up front. A lot. So my January is real tight right now. I started my Innocent Dream. Thankfully, I got that early. I just had the first page drop for the Cross Stitch Studio Mystery SAL. That was dropped today. I'm not starting it until midnight because I want it to count as a 2025 new start. And I don't have any photo for that because it is a mystery SAL. So you've already seen, I will be starting Josephine Wall's Aquarius and Capricorn this month. I will be starting a Leopard by Dark X Stitch and the Shire by Dark X Stitch. And so I will be starting those. The Shire I will be doing with Hannah Dowling of the Hannah Dowling. And we'll start that on the 18th. It's right between our birthdays. Mine is on the 11th and hers is on the 21st. Yeah, 21st. So we'll be starting that on the weekend in between our birthdays. And then for Whip Go, I have a whole bunch of kits. Most of them I haven't started. I also want to start the Satsuma Street temperature chart for 2025. I'm not sure how I'm going to work this in yet. If I'll I haven't even opened the pattern yet, so I don't even know what it looks like. So I don't know if I will for the month, write down all of the temperatures in my planner, and then do like one big day of stitching or a couple days, and then just do that every month. If I want to do it daily and actually, you know, put in, like, some days it's only what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stitches. So I feel like doing just an hour on it at the end of each month might make the most sense for me. And I'm not sure if I want to do the high for the day or the low for the day. Probably the high. So I'll be starting this sometime this January, February. And then my whip go are all kits. So this is my one. This Yoda. All of these I want to get 1,000 stitches in on. I thought this was full coverage. I thought I'd be able to use it as a full coverage. It is, I don't think it'll count. That's unfortunate. My number 2 is Breeze Off the Ocean, which you have seen. I worked on this during October, so Breeze Off the Ocean. This is a full coverage. And I'll be starting that here. And the reason that I am trying to do more full coverages is because Full Coverage Fanatics, we are stitching to the moon. I am on a team with Colleen and Jamie, so Floss Tones and Grace Notes, doing so, but all of only full coverage pieces count, I believe. So number 3 I have is Chicken Run. I have not started this yet, so this will be a new start. Yoda's a new start. Kitten in a Cookie Jar, which you have seen, but I haven't worked on at all this year. And it's barely a start. It's been barely started. So my goal is to try to get 1,000 stitches in on each of these, because like some of these I started them all of the ones that have a start in January of 2019, because I honestly don't remember. I don't even know if it goes this way or that way. This is the paw. I got nothing done on this. Because I'm pretty sure most of these I started, the ones that of these kits that I started were in 2019. I don't remember when though. So we're just going with January 1st because it's the best I got. My number 5 is Smile. This one I have worked on a little bit this year. Goes this way. So we have a starting point. The Lab Puppy, you've seen this year. I still have it in the hoop. It's a Dimensions Gold collection. Ooh, everything is sticking to it. So here we are. I mean, he's pretty close to being done. I might finish him. I don't know if... Maybe. I don't know how many stitches he is. I don't know how many stitches I have in on him. But maybe. Maybe he'll be a finish for 2025. If not, probably 2026, because he's pretty close. Butterfly Dream is my number 7. So this This is so small, 1,000 stitches might finish it. If not, it'll be close. Because I've got most of the butterfly done. I feel like I had a mistake in here somewhere, and I'm not sure if I corrected it. I remember there being an issue in this at some point. I have no idea. I haven't touched it in a while. All the rest of my Whipco board are new starts. So I have a bag of all of the kits. So number 8 is this wizard piece. I was trying to see if it had a... This is really pretty. And the fabric is dark. I think this should count as a full coverage though. I'm not sure. I'll have to do math. Where did I put that one? Ooh. Wolf Moon. You've seen this. I'm not gonna pull it out. It's just black. I got 100 or something, maybe, stitches of black in the corner. I'm not gonna pull it out. It's not worth it. My winter unicorn is what I have it called on my sheet. This will be a new start. This is my number 10. Then number 11 was called for January. I have this Christmas penguin. He's super cute. He doesn't look like he's going to be a lot of stitches. All this snow is stitched though, because it's on a light blue fabric. So all of this is stitched, and then him. You'll probably just see snow. Probably start at the bottom and work my way up. So, I really wish they put the number of stitches on these. I'm going to keep this out because I'm going to start that tomorrow probably. Home Story is number 12. Home is where our story begins. It's got everything I need to fully finish it. So this might be a start and finish whenever it gets called. It's not huge. Like, if this has 1,000 stitches in it, I'd be kind of surprised, but I usually am wrong. Then I have Precious Cargo already in my lap. This little guy, he's cute. So, he is number 13. I was trying to get some smalls and some bigs in here, so like some of them might be finishes. This is Be a Flamingo and a Flock of Pigeons. The fabric is got that dye, so it's literally just the flamingo and the words. This should be a start and finish. Then I have Love is Books, which I do believe that Colleen has this one started somewhere. I think I've seen it, and it made me laugh because I knew I had this somewhere. So love is when you look into someone's eyes and see everything you need. And that's just so precious. I love this. So I look forward to getting this started. There's really no rhyme or reason to the order I put any of these in. Then I am finally going to do a birth record for Judith. So this will be it, because I have it. I don't know why they show it twice on the front, but I will be starting this. This is number 16, whatever they call it. In 1 month, I'll end up doing 3 because I did not use the free space. I did all 25 numbers. Then I have, oops, this lighthouse piece for my sister. The wolf is also for my sister. She liked them both. She bought those two, and the winter unicorn. The winter unicorn is for me. The lighthouse and the wolf are for her. So I'll start that one this year. Love my tribe. I think I have this started somewhere already. I had 2 copies of it. I don't know where the other one is. This will be a new start this year. And all of it is stitched. Then I have Wild One, which is another one. I have 2 of this pattern. So I make one for me and one for my friend in South Carolina. No idea where the other one is. Probably also started somewhere. Then number 20, which was called for this month, Santa's Express. It is not lost on me that both of my January calls are Christmas, and I wrote these down over a month ago. I believe this is a full coverage, and I love the colors. I love the greens on here. So I'm looking forward to starting this one. Not sure when this month, but it will be a start this month. Then I have the Garden Shed Snowman. He's so cute. I love the reds. I have these watercolor butterflies. This is another one I feel like I've seen somebody doing on Flosstube. It might be on Grace Notes. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just something very similar. But I have it, so I'm going to stitch it. And then we're getting close to the end. I have Dandelion Wish, where some see a weed, others see wishes. This will be a quick one. This might be a start and finish. Not sure. If not, it'll probably be a 20. Any of these small ones, if they aren't a finish this year, they will probably be a finish next year. Life is too short to wait. This is totally me. I wait for nothing. I want everything now. Maybe one day I'll grow up, but probably not. And then grandchildren, way more fun than their parents. Making this for my mom. Because she loves hanging out with the baby. So those are all of my mostly new starts for this year. It was not hard for me to hit the 25 and 25 because of all of my whip goes. So then just a reminder of everything else that you will probably see this year, the rest of my whips. I thought I was going to show them first, but I ended up doing whip go first. So Main Street SAL, no progress has been made on this. This I want to get finished in time for the retreat. So as soon as I get this flag figured out, I will get the schoolhouse finished and move on. Because we got to get moving. I have until August to get this finished. I have a stitch shop over here, and then the big fabric shop on this side, and then border. Shouldn't take me too long once I really get moving on it, but I have to get moving on it. Then I have the Red Riding Hood Parade. I don't have plans for most of these. My 2025 plans are very loose until I figure out how the HAED SAL is going to go. But I just love her. Like, look at her. She's beautiful. I love her so much. That dress is so cute. I love the pink and blue. I love that red. I was really unsure about the red when I first pulled her out and started working on it because it looked really purpley. But now that her jacket is done and I see it all come together, I really like it. So, trust the process. Then I have Castle Homecoming. Trying to see if Corinne will, if she pulls this out, I'm going to pull it out too. So, we'll see if I work on it at all this year. You can blame her if I don't. I just have a lot of things I'm working on this year. Is this the right way? Upside down? Upside down. This is where we are ending 2024. All of this was done this year. I started this in August. Middle of August I started this guy. And it has gotten love sporadically. I think I have 2,500-ish stitches in here. I don't know if I started counting when I started working on it though. But what I have counted is 2,512. But that will be really cute. I'll eventually get it finished, either framed or as a pillow for our daughter. And then the other piece is, these are released. These are really pretty, like, the Northern Lights are up here. I think we have some more clues that have been dropped down here. Yeah, this one is definitely dropped. Don't remember what it is. This is the last time I printed it out. And I'm not printing it out again until I've got at least this far. So, and we are not there. We're not doing terrible though. I started this in September, the end of September. They started it long before I did. So, this also has 2,400 stitches in it. I think all of these stitches have been counted. So, if I pick it up this year, this is where we'll be starting from. I really like it. I love this this fabric feels really nice. So it is not that I don't like it. It's just that I've had other things that have been catching my interest. I have other things that if I get to it this year that I would like to start. I will be doing the Downton Abbey retreat with the Black Needle Society, and I will be doing the Frogworts year 6, year 5, year 6. I think I wrote it in my planner. Oh, pardon my reach. I just wrote Frogworts release. I think it's year 6. Pretty sure that this year is year 6. I'll be doing that. As long as I can get in, I'll be doing that. So those will be 2 new starts. I have year 1's pattern already. And I'd like to get whatever else they have. And then I have the first year or the first season for Gilmore Girls and would like to get the other 3 of that to start at some undetermined point. I have the fabric and the floss to start the Magic School Bus sale that Black Needle Society did as a fundraiser. I also have the fabric, but not the floss, for the Stitch Your Own Adventure by, I was just on their website today. It's Middle Earth. I forget his name. Comment and I'll give you the information. I don't know how long that'll be on his website, on the website. So if you want to you can download all the pattern pieces now, and then when he starts his next stitch along, I think that all of that disappears because I missed out on the Hogwarts one, and I'm really upset about it. And then I also have my January Garnet Fairy Mirabilia that if I ever finish November, I will start January. And I have the January and November baskets that I've shown at some point, that I have the fabric and the flosses for, that I can start at any time. I have this giant bag of cross-stitch stuff next to me that's falling down and about to make a giant mess. Oh, I also have my floss and 2 different fabric choices for Spangled by Long Dog Samplers that I could start, and other patterns that are ready. And I have plenty of fabric to start. So we'll kind of see where 2025 takes me with my Whip Go goals and trying to keep up to finish my HAED stitch along. I think I have myself projected, as long as I get the first 3 pieces done, like in time, like I'm on track to have the entire thing done by the end of February if we had the whole pattern right now, because of how much stitching I'm doing, which is not sustainable. But my goal is to finish the HAED SAL by Halloween, which would give me 2 more months of just whatever I want to do. And I think that's possible, because the first 3 installments are like 28,000 stitches each. So I think the last one is only going to be 2 or like less than 5,000. So I think it's possible. I don't know. I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited to actually start these 2 because we're not done with Christmas yet, right? My mom still has her tree up. Oh, and both of them are on blue fabric, so I'm not going to be working on white, which makes me happy because I'm over working on white. I mean, except for this. This is fun. This is shiny. I don't know if you can see. This is Snow Sparkle. Sparkle Snow. I don't know. It was on clearance. This is a 25 count. But I have a bunch of this. And so there are other full coverages that I already have that I've started kitting up. Like there's a Disney World map, a mini cat alphabet. I've got a bunch. There's a lot. So we will see what I get to this year. But I will stop rambling. If you have any questions, or you want to talk about your plans, I'd love to hear them. Drop them in the comments. If you stuck around this long, like, subscribe. Love to hear from you. So with that, I will catch you all next year. Bye.